hoping that oil does not reach those beaches. Remember, no oil has reached the Gulf Coast beaches yet, but the local tourism industry there is already reeling from all the problems. And hotels on Florida's Panhandle, which are typically 90% full this time of year, have dropped to less than 20%. Now the governor's stepping in and asking BP for help. Carol Dover is the CEO of Florida's Restaurant and Lodging Association. She joins us now by phone. Carol, from what I understand, the governor of Florida looking for $35 million from BP. First and foremost, has there been a response from BP?
Cheryl, not that I know of. I haven't heard of any response, and I can tell you, I know one thing for sure: we haven't seen the money yet. So.
Well, what's Governor Chris going to do? I'm a little confused about. He put out this press release saying that we need to help the tourism industry $35 million. Does he have a plan B of where he's going to get $35 million out of a very well, your budget's kind of a mess right now. Where is he going to get the money?
Well, the only hope that I think we have there is to get it through BP. I have proposed to the governor that he allow us to tap into our trust fund, which is made up of our licensing fee that has about a $12 million surplus in it. Not nearly enough, but let us tap into that and get some positive media up on the air right away, because our problem is Florida is still open for business, but people don't see it that way.
Well, Carol, I'm all for BP having to pay for any damage it does, but it hasn't done any damage in Florida yet. There's nothing on the beach. Isn't it normally, wouldn't the industry be advertising deals, discounts? I may go to Florida right now. It sounds like if they're from 90% to 20%, maybe I can get a good break for a week.
Yeah.
Why isn't the industry just promoting itself?
Well, we are promoting ourselves within the normal means that we would have to do so, but there may not be oil on the beach, but the oil spill has done the damage. We normally, sitting here at Memorial Day on the heels of Memorial, we would have upwards of 90% room occupancy. And now we're sitting here with hotels dropping into the teens, and that is due to the oil spill.
Carol, what would you say if you had the opportunity, if you had a sentence or two to put in the Wall Street Journal or on Fox Business? What would you say to tourists who are considering coming to Florida but maybe not considering it because of this oil spill? What would the message be?
I would tell them that Florida is still open for business, that our beaches are beautiful, the sun is shining, the sand is white, the water is blue, and our charter fishing boats are going out daily, and our seafood is safe to eat. So
how about a contingent deal? How about saying, if you book and the oil hits before you get there, we'll refund your money. Why not do something like that so people can be secure? Yeah.
Most hoteliers are already doing that. They're offering all different types of cancellation policies, rebook within a year. I'm trying to get some funding from BP for gas money for our tourists to come to Florida.
Well, Carol, on the other side of this, this could be just a move that's being seen as a move by you and the governor to just basically get your piece of the BP pie, because BP is and knows they're going to be responsible for damage. There is no oil on the shores of Florida. Frankly, Carol, I have to buy a ticket to Florida tonight for a vacation, and I'm still going to do it. So I'm not really sure that the American public is convinced not to go to Florida this summer.
Well, they may not be convinced to go to all parts of Florida, but I can tell you that the Panhandle right now is suffering significantly. So I'm happy that you're coming to Florida. Please bring all you can to Florida, but we need people to come to the Panhandle.
Would you like BP to subsidize your vacation?
I would. That's the thing. Carol, I'm sorry I know we got to let you go, but real quick, again, I go back to the budget deficits that your state is facing right now. Do you think this is, again, just a move by the governor to get some money out of a corporate giant who is themselves in a PR nightmare right now?
No, absolutely not. We wouldn't be sitting here in the slump that we're in with our tourism dollars right now if it wasn't for an oil spill.
All right, Carol. We'll tell you what. I'll spend a little extra. I am coming to the Panhandle. I'll be happy to spend a few extra dollars for you, I promise.
Good.
Carol Dover, Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association. I really am booking that trip today.